The House once again has been adjourned at least till 2 p.m.
Ruckus inside the house to draw attention of the government on Adani issue, so that there could be pressure on the government so that they'll allow discussion on Adani issue. You rightly pointed out that it seems that this particular budget session is also heading towards a complete washout, given the fact that there hardly been any proceedings so far, and because of the stalemate is continuing between Treasury and opposition benches, the business of the house is getting affected. There you heard Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla also expressing his displeasure over the fact that opposition MPs were chanting slogans and they were disrupting the proceedings. And in fact, he also says that the government is ready to discuss the presidential address, and at that point of time you can I'm going to allow time to you. I'm going to allocate time to you, to each political party. There you can raise your issues. But it seems that the opposition is not convinced. They have made it very clear that they're not going to allow this house function until or unless the demands are met, until there's immediate discussion on Adani issue, or there's a constitution of a JPC or a SC monitored probe. So it seems that this stalemate and this impasse is continuing as we speak. Shortly from now, around 11:45, Youth Congress is also going to protest at Jantar Mantar. They're going to take out a march from Jantar Mantar all the way to the SBI headquarters to protest against the alleged clean sheet given by SBI to Adani. So it seems that the Congress party is not just finding out its case inside the parliament. They're also taking this entire fight to the very seats of the national capital.
Okay, we are going straight now to the proceedings of the upper house.
That a direction has been imparted to frustrate functioning of the House, to put it in disorder, is certainly beyond the expectation of the people. We are not honoring their aspirations. We are not acting in accordance with what we are expected to do. Honorable members, I appeal to you in the name of democracy and constitution to transact business of the day. One second, please take your seat. Take your seat. Honorable members are fully aware more than I am, having been distinguished members of this House for long, that the days we have lost, there was an opportunity in every day to raise the issue the House seeks to raise, to generate optical impressions. We cannot allow rules to be derailed. One second. Honorable members, kindly reflect deeply that the time we have lost on earlier days, each of the days could have been utilized to raise the issues which is close to your heart, which you think is in public interest. The fact that we choose a forum meant for deliberation, for extraneous purposes, it is not appropriate. I urge the House to be in order and take up the listed business. It is time for us, and I appeal to you, it is time for us to think what the common man is thinking. We are utilizing huge funds. One second. The House is not in order. This is an outrage of the rules. This is outrage of expectations. The House is not being allowed to run. This is most unfortunate. The House is adjourned to meet at 2 p.m.
Rajya Sabha has been adjourned as well till 2 p.m. as there's been Lok Sabha. So you heard, in fact, from the chair essentially talking about the fact that this is the people's money, the taxpayers' money that is not being utilized right, because people who expect the House to function and for legislative business to be in track, the House must be in decorum. We are okay with the discussion. If something is what is being said, but there has to be decorum, is what is being said by the chair essentially there.
रोज सदन में भेजा है क्या आपको जनता ने? देश की जनता आपको देख रही है।